Hey, well, I started making this video earlier. I was on a walk and I was like feeling like the urge to make this video. It felt really strong within me, but I was like, no, let me just get home and do my hair, get my makeup, and get my good camera out, find the perfect lighting, and so again, denying what I truly wanted in order to try to fit what I consider okay and safe. So I'm talking and walking and just pouring my heart out, and then my phone dies and the video didn't save. Normally I'd be like, oh, it's just a sign. I'm just not supposed to do it. And so then I came home. I could still feel this calling inside of me, and I wanted to say no, but I got my computer and I got out here and the dang thing is dead. And so anyways, I was like, I'm just gonna do it on my iPhone and not worry about it. After watching my video yesterday and seeing like how I perceive myself as like this calm, strong, confident person, and then watching myself, I realized like the little child in me is just like scared to be herself, afraid that it's not okay. But I'm learning to trust my own instincts, trust my own feelings, and to go with that instead of denying myself like I have forever. And what I've discovered is how afraid we are to feel. It determines our life. When we're afraid of our own feelings and we project them out onto what's happening, we get angry because of the traffic or our loved one or our children, or a painful memory comes up and we're like, oh, there it is again, and we push it back down, or we just project it on that memory. We project it on the person who cut us off in traffic. Whenever that anger rises up, we put it on them because it's almost too great of a burden to carry. We don't want to feel it. And so when we don't want to feel our feelings, we won't allow other people to, because we don't feel safe. And that's why, like, a lot of people commented and said, oh my gosh, I feel so warm and comforting and genuine whenever I'm with you. Well, I genuinely do care about people so much that, like, when they hurt, I hurt, and I don't like it. So I don't want them to hurt. No one around me. I don't want anybody to hurt. So I hurt myself because I try to make everybody happy and make everybody peaceful and don't allow them to feel their feelings. And I've realized that that's a handicap to myself and to those people, because the only doorway to healing is through the way you feel. I had like this vision last night. Like, our feelings are like a trapped Monsters Inc., the big blue guy, just trapped in there in a jail cell, and every time the person cuts us off in traffic, he wakes up and he starts to rattle his cage. He wants out, and we think that the way out is to yell and scream at this person and put our pain out towards them, but that just gets him mad and angry, and then he has to go back in his cell, and then he's still in there. We feel it, and so we want to numb him down. We want to put him to sleep. We want to drink and watch TV and do drugs and scroll through Facebook mindlessly, or just little busy work so we don't have to feel it. And all those things in and of themselves are fine. There's nothing wrong with drinking. There's nothing wrong with Facebook. There's nothing wrong with these things. But it's that we use them to avoid going into how we feel. And the only way to let that guy out of his cell, the one that he seems so scary and so intimidating, but he's not. He just wants free just as much as you do. And the only reason I've discovered this is just within myself. All of this exists within me, or I would never even know it. And so I've discovered that whenever someone wakes that up within me, whatever it is, grief, if it's a memory of my dad dying, and normally I'm like, oh, push that away. I don't like to think about that. That hurts. Or memories, or someone someone pushes me or is mean to my kid at school, it awakens that character, and instead of allowing him freedom, we push him back in his cell, and we blame whatever's happening. But those people and those circumstances and those memories are actually an angel. They're an angel to remind us that, well, hey, you hid this and it wants to be set free. And thank you all for commenting and sharing how your feelings. Like, this has been scary for me, but I'm just not going to deny myself anymore what I feel. And I feel like sharing, and some people may think, why don't you just go to a therapist? Why do you have to put all that out there like that? I don't know, but I do. Thank y'all if you listen this whole way. Bye.